480p. So,
Fine.
we're live. Just waiting for people to show up. It'll take a few minutes. Actually, it'll be a great time to grab a chair.
You should do what Rossman does. He just stares at his phone until people show up.
Yeah, well, I'm using the phone to stream.
No, but he just stares at the screen.
Oh, he stares at the screen, yeah.
He sits there for about 30 seconds and he goes, okay, we're live now.
Oh, no, because he's trying to watch the YouTube
Yeah,
stream.
he's trying to watch the stream coming back.
Yeah. Now what I need is like a mirror so I can see the... If only you guys can see the setup. It's janky as fuck. I think this is as best as we're gonna get because I don't get more than like 2 or 3 viewers anyway. So, Dad's going to talk about this pork apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Roast selection. If you're health conscious, you want to go with a center cut loin because it just has more. It has no fat on it. It's like those center cut pork chops that you get, but you have to be really careful with those because they dry out really fast. The one that's going to give you the best potatoes and the best carrots, though, is this. That nice big fat layer of fat there. It just adds.
Don't get any on the wooden cutting board.
No, that's why I put that board there. It just adds flavor, and it keeps your roast moist, and your potatoes and carrots just unbelievable.
And it has the bone right in the middle, which is really good.
Yeah, takes a little longer to cook, but yeah, bones are always good. So, your first thing is
We need to sear it.
no,
Yeah.
we don't see it.
No? Why not?
Never.
Gordon Ramsay says sear it.
Yes, well that's Gordon Ramsay. Well, if you want to sear it, I can sear it.
I think we should.
Where's that?
Why do we need that pan? Searing, you just take that pan,
And what?
Just
put it on the stove?
put it on the stove, yeah. That's literally what you do.
Is that how he does it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna broil.
Confirmed lazy. Anyway, let's cut some potatoes. I'm gonna leave the skins on because I can.
There is no skin.
Well, yeah. But I'm gonna use my broken knife here. See that knife? That's a nice cut in it. We're gonna go ahead and cut up some potatoes. This is all gonna be like a full thing I did last time, where I literally just left the thing. I left it in front of the when I put the camera directly in front of the stove and let it watch as I cooked for an hour and a half with just nothing. I'm just going to show you how to prepare the food, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. And that's it.
So the way I'm searing it is on broil.
Yeah.
So that's the other way.
So we're going to put it on a bed of potatoes and carrots, right?
Well, they go around.
Oh, we're not doing the bedding part.
Actually, we should use a bigger pot.
I was going to say, we should use the big broiler pan, which is this one.
Yeah.
So this is the one we're going to be using. It's pretty big. And yeah, see, the roast will fit here in the middle of it, and then we'll surround it. I'm going to put a full clove of garlic as well in the roast, but I'm also going to take another clove of garlic, and I'm going to take all the paper and everything off of it, and I'm going to put it around with the vegetables. Because not only do I want roasted garlic, so if I ever make garlic bread or anything, I can just put the roasted garlic on the bread and done. I could even make I can make mashed potatoes with the potatoes we're currently making, and put the roasted garlic in the mashed potatoes. So let's start the cutting process. First, you put on some Linkin Park. Oh, someone's texting you.
That was a fail.
Who's texting you? How dare they? And I'm not going to be cutting these into small pieces either. So, because how long is it going in the oven for?
At least an hour.
So yeah, I don't need to worry about cutting these into tiny, tiny pieces. So I think I'm going to put... I should put a little bit of oil in the pan. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. Just enough to coat the bottom. Just enough to coat the bottom. Just a little bit. In fact, I'll use that brush. So, just that much. Just a little bit of oil. I just don't want it sticking.
Oh, that's it. Garlic.
Piece of garlic paper. Yes, I need to take that out.
You won't even know.
Yeah.
It'll burn.
Well, I don't want that either.
He's not doing anything.
Well, then take it out. Screw it.
Give me the frying pan.
With a little bit of oil in it.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done this. So.
It's okay. It's first time for everything. Loud noises. Loud noises.
I love that about people that do videos and they tell you after.
Yeah. Oh God! Spider-Man dies at the end of Infinity War. Spoiler alert.
Does he?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
yeah. Here, put that in the sink. It's dripping oil everywhere. By the way.
yeah, David.
It's okay. I'm only in a cast. Hey, if I slip and fall, I'll be on Twitch Rails. So I'll be famous. So basically, you just want pieces about this big. See how I'm making them? And
Yeah, you don't want them too small; they'll cook too fast.
and you don't want them too big, or they'll be raw in the middle.
Yeah.
So like that. I think I might need another potato though.
Plus, you want them to brown because they'll only brown once the water evaporates and there's only fat left in the bottom.
Yeah. So this piece is too big, so I'm going to cut that in half. And that piece is too big, so I'm going to cut that one in half.
Yeah.
That one's fine.
No, you can cut that one in half.
This one too?
Yeah, those are good size.
Alright, so
How many
that
potatoes was that?
there's 3. Yeah. I think one more.
I'd go one more.
So alright, there we go. That's enough of that. Let's peel carrots, I guess. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna just peel the peels into the top of this thing and then throw it out later. But I think what 4 carrots?
At least.
So I can't read the chat anymore, guys, because the chat's way up here and I'm down here peeling. So if you have anything to say, text it to my dad at 613.
No. That's all I need. I'm getting.
There you go. You're already doing it. All you have to do is seal the fat layer, by the way. You don't need to do the whole meat side. It's just seal the fat layer in. Also, if you guys are looking for an interesting thing that you want to do with soups, you would keep these things, and when you're making your soup or your broth, put this in with your broth, and then when you strain it out, it won't be in your broth, but you'll have the flavor of carrots in your broth. And these will keep in the freezer for, you can keep the peels in the freezer if you want. They'll keep for 6 months. So, That's why, like, if you're ever like if you're cutting lettuce or anything like that, and you have like that big bulb at the end of it, it's also you can also put that in with soups to make vegetable broth if you want to make vegetable broth. I wouldn't do it with celery, but you can do it with a whole bunch of different vegetables and make vegetable soup broth. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't use carrots in a beef broth though.
And if you only have a few chicken bones, freeze those as well.
Yeah,
you have enough to make a broth.
Yeah, your wings. If you ever go to if you ever buy like wings.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, chicken wings, because that's the best way to make broth. Is because there's some cartilage in it. Cartilage makes the fat.
I know, but they're fried, so you're getting all the fat from the fryer in there. Yeah.
It's flavor. Fat's flavor. It depends.
Okay, this is ready.
Okay, so you take that out. No, put it over.
No?
Put it over. Oh, you want this?
Well, I was gonna put it on the other side. That's not hot anymore.
Yeah, try not to melt the cutting board. That would suck.
Is that yours?
That is my cutting board. It's my only one I have left. I keep wanting to steal this big wooden one, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't have a counter in my room. Yet. Soon. TM. Did I ever mention that I hate peeling carrots? It's like the worst job in the world. I hated it when I worked at that place. I hate it here.
Nando's?
Yeah.
The finger place?
The place I cut my finger off. This thumb right here.
Somebody ate that.
No, they threw it out. Let's start that shit. You know, that wasn't the first place I ever cooked for.
No.
No, I did a lot of the stuff in high school as well.
What, in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Oh.
I used to just get paid in poutine.
Yeah, you get paid for helping out.
Yeah, just paid in poutine. I'd just be like, hey, give me a poutine right here. Give me that poutine.
Well, more or less for...
Well, fries, gravy, and cheese, I'm pretty sure it was like $2.
Yeah, that's true.
And since I was the one cutting the potatoes, making the gravy and all the other stuff, I'm pretty sure it didn't cost them anything other than the price of potatoes.
Well, yeah, they had free labor.
Yeah.
I used to work in the kitchen.
Also, is another little tip. So I'm going to waste a little bit of carrots here, but if you keep peeling, you can take this piece. That's not a peel. That's just literally the carrot. And you can boil this and it will make noodles.
Yeah.
So you can use that for noodles.
Or coleslaw.
Or coleslaw. Yeah, you can just keep peeling. You don't have to just peel the skin off. You can just keep peeling.
It's a lot easier to peel to make coleslaw than to sit there and try to cut.
Or grate it in a cheese grater.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like, oh, I'm going to fucking do this for 20 minutes. Yeah, no wonder your fucking arm is falling out of your socket. Unfortunately, again, I can't read the chat, so if anyone's chatting, I don't even know if we have any viewers. I don't even know if we're still alive, but...
That'd be nice to see.
At the top right-hand corner, it should be right around here, it should say 420 with a red number ticking
480, 1358.
up. And what's the number next to it? How many viewers are there? Should be the person...
3.
3, okay.
Hello.
Hello! I'm just going to get rid of this knot here. There we go. I don't like the knots. I not like knots.
I don't see any chat though.
Yeah, it will. It passes by, so it doesn't actually stay forever.
It's like those live streams on YouTube that you can't even see the comments.
Yeah.
Because 12,000 people.
Well, no, it's not like that. Like the chat will appear, be there for like 10 seconds, and then fade away.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So, can you clean this out?
4, yep, that's good now.
Let's go ahead and cut these up. I'm gonna cut them up relatively thin, but not.
And don't forget to use fancy.
Yeah. Oh.
Show them fancy.
Dropped my knife. So I got. Oh, hey, Athea. So this is my carrot cutter. It creates wonderful little things. So I'm gonna just do that and that, and get rid of the ends here. So this is about the size of the carrots I'm going to be cutting. And it's going to be... And they cook faster like that too. So... So, there's that. How big is the roast? Is that enough room? Do I need to...
No, we can make room, no problem.
No, I just want to make sure that if the roast isn't sitting on the potatoes, because then they'll burn.
1.3.
So it's about 2.5 hours. So just over an hour, so like an hour and 20 minutes. All right. So you top and tail them like that. My legs are starting to give out. And then take all of these, I'm going to put them over there, make sure they're evenly distributed.
Deal.
Okay, so my dad's going to take over with the cutting part. We're just going to cut the garlic because I'm not good at it. And he's going to take over with everything else. So there you go, Dad. Have fun.
Thanks.
Hey, I did all the hard part.
Yes, true.
Oh, you need like a straight knife, don't you?
Oh, I got lots right here.
Oh, okay.
Now, there's a lot of techniques for opening garlic. I've forgotten all of them, so.
Take the side of the blade. Before putting it in, take the side of the blade and crush each one.
I don't want to crush it.
Why?
Because you want to get it, you have to stuff it in there, and if it's crushed, it's just gonna mush.
I guess you're right.
So you put them in whole. They're in there long enough that they do impart their flavor.
They do liquefy.
So
I need a knife. No, that's it.
a real knife.
That's it. No.
Here we go.
Perfect. And like I said, what I was doing is I'm going to take some of these cloves of garlic. I'm probably not going to use the full bulb, but a couple of these cloves, and I'm just going to put them in there so they impart their flavors into the potatoes and everything as well. And then I can use them again to make garlic bread. So this knife isn't very sharp. So
The sharpener.
Mom moved it somewhere. I don't remember where she put it. She definitely put it somewhere. But I have my honing blade downstairs, but I don't want to go downstairs and get it. Alright, so that's one. I'll put like 3 or 4 in there. I don't need to put in the same amount. I touched my eye.
Burns, eh? At least not an onion. That's worse. Not much.
God, at least I don't know if I'm not a vampire at this point. It hurts so much. It's cancer.
That's one of those don'ts. I'm gonna slice my friggin' fingers open.
It's okay. We have a lot of medical stuff downstairs.
Opening garlic cloves with a massive knife.
Yeah, it's like a butcher's fucking knife, or a chef's knife.
Almost a cleaver.
Oh, it's a chef's knife. A cleaver would be flat edged. It's not flat. It's curved.
Excuse me.
Oh, God.
Ugh, allergies.
Are you allergic to garlic now?
Come on, I'm allergic to you.
Yeah, well, I am. I am the most allergic person in the world, so makes sense.
Perfect knife.
Yeah, that's the good knife.
So you cut them in half. That exposes the inner, because
Yep.
you have this nice shell on the outside. So if you cut them in half, it exposes the inner part of it, and that way you get all the flavor. So you just stab it and stuff it.
Yep, basically.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is some of the best pork you'll ever eat.
Yep. And it's easy. People, I know people who are online who are like, I don't have the time to cook. Literally, this has been like 20 minutes. And the hardest part about this is peeling the fucking garlic.
And this is a Sunday meal, eh? It's not your everyday meal, so I know we're doing it on a Tuesday.
Well, we were going to do it yesterday on a holiday. I wanted to do it with the kids because I wanted the kids to be in. Oh, that's your garlic.
No, that's yours. I'm stealing it.
Oh, you son of a bitch. How dare you? I'll kill you.
Oh, look at that. Bleeding.
Oh, God, it's bleeding. We're going to get banned on Twitch.
It's bleeding all over the garlic.
I'm demonetized now. What have you done?
You're demonetized. It's like SciShow, right? When they do their sex things.
Yeah.
We got demonetized, but we don't care. Well, they get...
It's like that guy you were talking about yesterday where he starts off every video with, fuck your cock.
Yeah, Ave. Ave does that. A-V-E.
Yeah.
And, he'll make sure he's demonetized. He's an engineer. He just does this as a hobby. He doesn't care about the money. So, yeah.
It's like the game reviewer that I watch on YouTube. He purposely puts multiple labels of music, like multiple music labels, like Sony and Paramount and everything in the beginning of every video.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, now no one can claim the money because what music company?
Let them fight amongst themselves.
Yeah, which music company is gonna get it?
That is brilliant.
Yeah. And they can't legally take his video down because it's free speech.
Yeah.
So.
Although they are getting worse with that.
Well, he doesn't do hate speech. Not like.
No, but they're starting to. I mean, it's turning very PG.
Yeah, they want to make it. They want to have that Disney money. That's the problem. Disney's making hand over foot in the Disney network right now. So. It's like
I don't know, they make money on the kids' channel. There's no commercials.
That's because they make money from the on-demand. Disney On Demand is the most watched channel in Canada.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the most watched, well, not most watched channel in general, but the most watched on-demand channel.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got everything.
Why watch your kids? When are you going to have your TV watch your kids, right?
Well, yeah. What do you think I did with you?
Oh, fuck that, man. I went outside and I beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, well, there was that. Especially basketball court. Oh, my gosh. That used to be an adventure.
They used to steal my basketball. Fuck that. Or I would steal their basketball.
All right. It's ready.
Yeah. Last glove of garlic going in.
The oven isn't, but it is.
Which oven? Are you using the bottom oven, right? Yeah. I was going to say.
It's a big-ass roast.
You didn't do what I did when I heated up the top oven and then went, wait a second.
Turned around and went, don't.
I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck it. There's some paper on that one. I don't care. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it goes in, guys. There you go. Let me go Let me look at the chat here for a second. Ugh. Well, Althea, you are correct. You are the vampire here.
If you have questions, now's the time.
Yeah, now would be the time for questions if you guys have questions.
Don't add water, by the way, because you're going to get a lot of water out of the roast. So
the bone is going to have a ton of water that comes out. The fat's going to be all basically water. It's going to fill this up. And since we're putting the lid, we put the lid on it, none of the moisture that's in the vegetables is also going to get out, so the water is going to be all over here. I'm going to stir these up a little bit because this is really awfully more potato than carrot on this side, and vice versa. So.
Oh, and now's the time to put in your salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt, pepper. You want to salt. You should have salted the pepper before searing it, but that's fine.
Salted the pepper?
Salted and pepper.
Oh.
A salt and
No,
battery.
I didn't want to put any on the
Is that
roast
sugar?
myself. Probably.
No, that is. I don't know. Is that? I can smell it.
Smell it. Salt.
Okay. I can smell salt. So you just put a little bit of salt on the sides here, and then you stir it, and then put a little bit more salt on it, and then you stir it, and then you put a little bit of salt on it, and then you stir it.
The pepper's going to be an issue.
Yeah, well, you left my pepper grinder downstairs.
There's enough in there.
I hate putting on pepper. It has like no flavor. I guess that's it. How did a turtle get in the boat? The fuck you. I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Is that a joke, or are you talking about like Minecraft or something?
Joke.
Alright, so we're going to put that in the oven. And then we're going to clean up our little table here.
I'll say an hour and a half.
Yeah, be sure to put cook timer, not timer.
Cook time.
Cook timer. Okay. So,
Alright, quick cleanup. We're going to do apples.
you can put garlic in our apples?
Yeah, it's going to taste wonderful.
Alright, so we're going to be doing some baked apples. With, what, sugar and cinnamon? Splenda and cinnamon?
Oh, we can use Splenda on one of them.
Well, we got to figure out which one is going to be the one with Splenda in it then.
No, I don't know if it's going to work though. Because you kind of need the sugar to caramel.
Oh, yeah, and Splenda doesn't caramelize. Well, I guess I'm just going to take more insulin than usual. I don't mind. We're only making two, so one for Mom, one for me.
After the.
Unless you want one too.
I did buy 3 apples.
Where's the apples? Did I put the apples in with the pork? That would have been delicious.
Actually, it would be.
Yeah.
But no.
Because there was 3 things here, and I remember the time where I accidentally did that. Where I cut the... Ah! The audience is now deaf. Yep, I have to stand up because my phone fell. Rip.
You're typing.
Epic fail. This is an epic fail. This is just an epic fail. Well, I'll just...
Hey, you got to show them my cool t-shirt?
Oh yes, there's my dad's cool t-shirt.
The worst ninja.
Yeah.
The worst. What do you call it again? Turtles.
I did not put a turtle in your boat in Minecraft.
Oh.
For God's sake. Alright, so Dad's going to do this. Dad's going to cut this up.
The
I'll hold
secret
it.
to this, though, is the type of apple. You don't want to get Macintosh. They're too hard.
You also don't want to get, like...
Macintosh are like, they don't cook.
You need baking apples. It has to be specifically baking apples.
These are called, and I don't know, but they're called Paula Red. they sound familiar. Loblaws is really good in Canada about telling you what apples are good for what.
Yeah.
They list it on there. When you go to the store, they'll have it right. They didn't have at Metro like this.
Dude, this is what my butthole looks like.
They tell you that this apple is good for eating. This apple is good for cooking. So yeah. Okay, wash them.
Yep.
God knows 3 million people touch these already.
As long as you don't say what you're thinking.
Not Metro.
No, what was it again? Fresh produce, whatever it was. Oh, I'm never gonna go there again. Watching kids pick their nose and wiping it off on the fruit. No thanks.
Well, they just touch everything.
That's true too. So he's going to cut the core out of the apple.
Not by finger.
Hopefully not the finger. Well, then again, you know, we live in Canada. It's free healthcare.
Yeah. Yeah, $4,000 it cost him to have a bike accident in New York.
No, it was $8,000 something dollars. He's only going to pay $4,000.
Oh.
Well, I would
Yeah,
yell.
we didn't need that part.
I would yell for the dog to take it, but he's not here right now.
Yes.
Would he eat apple core?
No.
I didn't think he would.
Watermelon, though.
Definitely watermelon, bananas. He likes bananas.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be eating those things anyway, but
Grapes? Nope. Do
yeah.
not feed your dog grapes.
Yeah, don't feed your dog grapes unless you want your dog to have liver failure.
And the thing about it is, you won't know because it takes a long time for it to happen. So your poor dog is going to very slowly die.
This is going to be a really weird video that I'm going to be putting up on YouTube later. People are just going to be like, what the hell, you're a gaming channel.
Yeah. But, you know, successful YouTubers have variety.
Yeah, the diversify. Is there seeds in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some seeds left in this one too.
That's okay.
It's only arsenic.
Yeah.
And cyanide.
Cyanide, yeah.
You hear about the guy who tried to make cyanide poison by he bought like 50,000 apples, cored them all, he boiled all of it out, and then he died because he was boiling the fucking seeds and he was breathing in cyanide.
That's your Darwin award there.
All right, Althea, I'll talk to you later.
How can they leave? This is captivating.
No. Is it raining?
What? No.
Oh.
It is, what do you call that? Really hot and humid today.
It is very humid today.
It's going to go into
God.
the 30s.
Touch the phone, for God's sake.
Okay? It's going to go into the 30s today.
Yeah, to them that's
All
cold.
the British and Americans are going, okay, sure. But then we fulfill our stereotype for Canada, right? Igloos.
Yeah, this is a really weird igloo. Like we got like walls and shit. Look at how white. Look at the. Oh, I melted some of the snow. I have to be careful not touching the walls.
Because, you know, Canada is just...
See, like the oven there, there's literally just a bunch of like midgets in there bicycling, and that's what's generating the heat to make our food. Because, you know, we can't have a fire or anything.
No, we don't have electricity.
No.
Electricity is a modern commodity.
Yeah, see, like that. There's just a tiny woman in there cleaning our dishes.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Take a
perfect.
pan, put your 3 apples there, and then you need some brown sugar and cinnamon.
No, the brown sugar's right there.
Yes, where's the cinnamon?
Cinnamon is downstairs actually.
You took it.
Yes, because I used it. Okay, so wait, listen to me.
Yes.
You know where my cans are?
Yes.
Very, very top shelf of that.
Okay. Keep them entertained.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Love you. These are some apples. And then let's look through the apple. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that just make you appetizing? Isn't that just the most appetizing thing you have ever heard and seen in your life?
What's a giant tiger equivalent in the States?
Walmart.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Walmart in the States is super cheap.
Walmart here.
Yeah, but no, like here we have. You think that like our food is cheap here? It's not.
No, because we're paying duty on American imports.
Yeah, so
That's not helping. Oh well.
what?
Once it's open, it starts to dry.
Oh well, deal with it. We have clips. You take a little bit of this stuff.
Molasses.
This is really good on toast.
No, it's not.
Yep.
You don't know what that's like.
No, not at all.
You're not allowed to have it.
And then you put a little bit of butter on with this, okay? And then you dip it in maple syrup.
So giant tiger.
Giant tigger.
Giant tiger.
You're so fucking French.
Was giant value.
Oh yeah. They already know about Giant Tiger because they see my bag of chips every time I eat it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta make sure it's still good though.
Here, try a teaspoon. Let me know how that tastes, David.
Can we taste one?
Yeah, okay.
I'll do the cinnamon challenge.
No, that's just silly. Look at the size of this.
Hey guys, give me donate $10 to the channel. I'll do the cinnamon challenge.
Oh,
For every $10, I'll do an extra spoon.
you can't do one. How are you gonna do extra?
I'll just get a funnel.
You're gonna die.
Shouldn't there be wax paper on the bottom of this?
You know what I did this weekend?
What's that?
Or parchment. Is there?
Yep.
What was I talking? Oh yeah, I made slime this weekend.
You made slime like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but this is the real slime with borax.
Oh, you used actual borax this time.
Yes.
You know how hard it is to find borax?
No, Metro had it.
Really?
It's a box, and this is how much slime you need. Okay, I bought a big, huge box.
Yeah. You need a tablespoon.
Half a teaspoon
Yeah.
in a cup of water, and you use very little of that mixture that you create to actually make the slime.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm stuck with a huge box of borax. I don't know what to...
Bring it over.
I'll have to use it in laundry.
You could use it in laundry. It's a really good bleach.
That's what it's for.
It's a bleaching agent.
And smell.
Yeah. You should use it in my laundry then if it's for smell.
Laundry smells just fine.
My ass doesn't.
No.
Just pour it in my ass crack.
No, it doesn't. There's no scissors.
No scissors?
No scissors here.
Oh my god, give me this, you little...
It never rips properly.
Got it.
Yeah, because your screen's dark.
Well, it's because it's face down on the fucking cutting board. Here, let me change that. Oh, now we're dead. Good game, everybody. Hi, everybody. This is my forehead. How's everyone doing? Let me prop you up on an apple. Hey! Hey, apple!
Yeah. Stuck.
Oh, what just happened?
The stainless steel didn't agree with your phone.
Yeah, no. No, it did not. I love how, even though I'm plugged in with fast charging enabled,
Yeah.
I've gone down 10%.
Yeah. Well, live streams are horrible.
I know. Well, this phone is also not designed for this. Like, touch the back of my phone and be careful.
Yeah, getting warm.
Yeah.
Mine shuts down.
Mine shuts down when it hits 100 degrees. Right now it's 92 degrees. So it's that's why I want that new phone.
So yeah, you put the cinnamon
Oh,
sugar
yes.
in the middle, and then it'll go right through the apple.
See, we'll go like that. See, it's gonna go.
Some people peel them, but I like to use the peel to contain the apple because it gets pretty mushy.
And then what you do is when this is done, you grab a flamethrower and you just make a creme brulee on the top.
Sure. And you gotta,
Well, no, you can broil. What you do is you bake these for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you get one of those chef blow torches.
No. What you do is you get the fucking one that Elon Musk is fucking selling.
Oh, yeah. Stand 20 feet away.
Yeah.
In a field.
It's technically labeled a kitchen torch.
Yeah, that's how he got past the American import restrictions.
It's funny because I know someone in Ottawa who got one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What, unbox therapy?
No, he doesn't live in Ottawa. He lives in Toronto. Chris bought one.
Chris bought one?
Yeah.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he got it already.
What does he do with it?
He's just keeping it in box. He's gonna sell it.
Yeah, because that's what people are doing, right? They're buying it because they're very limited quantities.
Yeah, only 500 of them were made.
And then they turn around and sell it.
Yeah. Someone's selling one on eBay right now for 22 grand.
Yeah.
They were being sold for 500 bucks.
Well, it's a Switch. It's the same thing. Remember
Yeah.
on the Switch game?
Oh yeah, the Switch. Well, there's a thing. The Generation 1 Nintendo Switch, the one I have, is worth so much money because of the hacking community.
Because they can hack that
They
one?
can hack that one. Everything made out, every Switch that was made after May 25th of this year can no longer be hacked.
Oh.
But there was a problem with the CPU where all you have to do is go in, like open the Switch and turn a tiny wire on pin 5 or 6 of the CPU of the pins, and it would completely turn off the copy protection.
It unlocked it.
It would unlock it completely, and you can install anything up to Windows 95 on it, Windows 98, Windows XP, you can put whatever you want on it.
Wow.
But they fixed that with later iterations because they put what's that black shit they put on top of stuff?
Oh yeah. It's like a tar.
Yeah. So you can't access the pins anymore.
You can't check your packaging.
I guess I could. I have nothing.
Don't bother.
Well, it's not like I'm doing anything. We're just talking now. Actually, I wonder if I can. What happens if I hit the home button? Does it cancel the stream?
Oh my gosh, it's going to cancel the stream.
Let's find out. Are you going to cancel the stream on me? I hit the home button. We'll find out.
We won't hear you now.